What's up guys, today we're going to check the new special vehicles that came with the import-export update. The first car we're going to check out is the Reno 2000. This is definitely the most expensive car in the game. It costs almost $5.75 million if you buy it right away. You can get it for $4.32 million, but then you have to complete the Reno 2000 special vehicle work as a CEO. And to unlock this special mission, you have to do cargo missions. At whatever price you pay for it, it's definitely worth buying. The car can shoot bullets, homing and non-homing rockets. It can also jump and even pull out a parachute. And it's just an insane car to own. It has unlimited ammo on the guns, but only 8 rockets. But the homing rockets are really good at following the targets. But they do have a little bit shorter range than the rockets from Hydra, Laser, Savage and the Buzzard Chopper. This car can be upgraded, but it's not that much you can upgrade. It's mostly just the normal stuff, like armor, engine, respray and of course, you can get bulletproof tires. Which you will need, because if someone shoots out your wheels, you're basically fucked. Now we're going to test out how far we can get from the top of the Mount Chiliad using the parachute from the car. Let's see. The next special vehicle we are going to talk about is the Rocket Baltic. This car costs about $3.830 million if you buy it right away, but if you want it cheaper, you can again do cargo missions to unlock the special mission for the Rocket Baltic. Then you can buy it for a secure search-right price, which is about $2.880 million. Now we're going to do a test drive with this car and see what it has to offer. As we see, the ability of the car is the boost. However, the boost does not last too long, but it gives you a damn good speed. I wouldn't recommend buying this car as it is way too expensive.
Invincible.
Now, the next car is one of the most anticipated cars from this update, the Ramp Buggy. It looks so cool, and it's taken straight out of Fast and Furious 6 movie. This car is really fun to drive, and it's just hilarious to see the cars fly up in the air behind you. However, the car can only flip about 32 cars before it blows up. It doesn't even help to upgrade the armor on the car, so that is definitely the worst part about this car. And yes, you can upgrade this car. It is not much, but if you respray it, it can be pretty awesome. The rest of the upgrades is just armor, engine, and stuff like that. The car costs about $3.2 million, but you can get it for $2.4 million. Again, by doing the special mission for the Ramp Buggy. Now, is it worth it? Maybe. It's really fun to drive, especially if you are chased by the cops. But because it only takes 32 cars to blow it up, I would have saved my money for something else, like the armored Boxfield, which is the next car we're going to talk about. The armored box wheel is just perfect if there ever was to be a zombie apocalypse DLC. That would be totally awesome. The armored box wheel is perfect to transport your crew around in Los Santos, and just like the ramp buggy, it throws cars away when you drive into them. It also has a turret on the roof for one of the passengers to just go nuts with. Of course, it's a bit slower than the ramp buggy, but you could crash into many more cars. It costs about 2.926 million and 2.2 million with the secure serve trade price. The downside with this vehicle is that you cannot upgrade it, or else it is a very strong vehicle and I would for sure recommend you guys armored box wheel. It is my second recommendation after the Ruiner 2000. The fifth car we are going to show you is the Phantom Wedge. This is just a big truck with a gigantic pointy ramp strapped on the front of it. This is very similar to the ramp buggy, with the only difference being it's a lot bigger, and it can crash into almost twice as many cars before it blows up. It is also not as slow as the normal standard trucks you find around in Los Santos, but when it comes to upgrading, it's sadly the same result as the box wheel. So no bulletproof tires or any kind of upgrade for this one either. The price of the Phantom Wedge is around $2.5 million, or 1.9 million with the secure reserve trade price. If you can afford all of these cars, then great for you. But if you're like the most GTA players and probably only can afford one of these armored cars, I would absolutely recommend the armored box wheel. The next car from the update is coming from the brilliant mind of Mr. Jeremy Clarkson, the Technical Aqua. This car costs about 1.5 million and 1.12 million with the secure search trade price, and the ability of the car is that it can drive on water as well as land, and it has a turret on the back of it. It's cool to use it with friends if you're in a car chase or trying to get away from the cops, but if you're alone it's pretty boring. So for $1.5 million it's not worth the money. The Blazer Aqua is just the quad-bag version of the Technical Aqua, and instead of a turret on the back it has two guns sticking out in the front. The advantage of this is that the driver can use the guns while he's driving, and it's actually pretty fast if you put the wheels up. You can only fit 2 players on it, so if you want to go fishing with your whole crew, this is not the vehicle to get. But I would take this over the Technical Aqua because it's much better to use alone. Considering its costs about the same at 1.3 million, it's just a better choice. The last vehicle we are going to talk about is the Wastelander. This vehicle is the cheapest special vehicle of them all. The Wastelander is very strong and you can actually hang off the side of it, but it is not a great vehicle, and I would definitely save my money for something else. So that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed. Remember to like, share and subscribe for more. And until next time, keep smiling.